Hello everyone. So in this video I'll cover Lucknow session of Congress. It is also known as the Lucknow Pact. So I have already mentioned about the Lucknow Pact, but now here we will discuss in detail. So let's start with the first question. In December 1916, both Indian National Congress and Muslim League held their session at. So both held their session at Lucknow in 1916. It was an important step towards achieving the Hindu-Muslim unity through the Lucknow Pact. In 1916, anti-British feelings were generated among the Muslims. Muslims who were earlier supportive of the British government, but now the anti-British feelings were generated among the Muslims because of the war between the Britain and Turkey, which opened the way for the Congress and Muslim League unity. Both the Congress and the Muslim League held their session at Lucknow in 1916. This meeting had settled the details of agreement on the composition of the legislature and the quantum of the representation to be allowed to the two communities. Okay, now the agreement was confined by the annual session of Congress, and the League held Lucknow on 29th and 31 December 1916 respectively. The Congress accepted the two major important events of Lucknow Pact was first, Congress accepted the separate electorates. Congress accepted the separate electorates. Second is demand for dominion status. Both organizations jointly demanded for the dominion status for the country. Hindu and Muslim unity weakened. Hindu and Muslim unity weakened the British attitude. British attitude now softened towards the Hindu and Muslim, towards the Congress as well as the Muslim League. Okay, in 1916, the British government announced a policy whereby the involvement of Indians in the government was to be increased, and there was to be gradual development of the local self-government. That is very, very important. There was to be the gradual development of local self-government. Sarojini Naidu described the Jinnah. That is very, very important. ये एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आता है कि किसने जो है जिन्ना को डिस्क्राइब किया था कि he was the architect of the Lucknow Pact. तो Sarojini Naidu described Jinnah as the chief architect of the Lucknow Pact, and she provided the title of Ambassador of Hindu-Muslim Unity. So Jinnah was provided with the title of the Hindu-Muslim Unity by the Sarojini Naidu. Next question is the Lucknow session of Indian National Congress that took place in 1916 was presided over by. It was presided over by the A.C. Mazumdar. A.C. Mazumdar. Okay. Now next. So 1916 A.C. Mazumdar presided over the Lucknow session where famous Lucknow Pact was signed. Third question is the famous Lucknow Pact was signed between the Congress and Muslim League in 1916. So it is in 1916, and the plan Muslim League in 1916 to plan single scheme for constitutional reform. Next question is who among the following was the chief architect or the reconciliation between the extremists and moderates. So Annie Besant was the chief architect or reconciliation between the extremists and moderates. She was Annie Besant. 1916 Lucknow session of Indian National Congress presided by the Ambika Charan Mazumdar, who was Ambika Charan Mazumdar was the president of the Congress session of Lucknow in 1916. He was remarkably the two visions. First, extremist evicted from the Indian National Congress since 9 years re-entered the Congress, and the second agreement between the Congress and the Muslim League. दो बहुत ही important. पहले मैंने क्या बताया था? अभी मैंने बताया था कि एक तो जो एक्सट्रीमिस्ट थे जो पहले ही सेपरेट 9 इयर्स के पहले ही जो है वो अलग हो चुके थे. किस पे? स्वदेशी पे. कि स्वदेशी जो है बंगाल तक रहेगा या ऑल ओवर इंडिया में रहेगा, उसी पे डिस्प्यूट हुआ था और वो अलग हो गया थे. तो वो फिर से यूनाइट होते हैं. ठीक है, मॉडरेट्स और जो है एक्सट्रीमिस्ट फिर से यूनाइट होते हैं. और दूसरी चीज़ ये होती है हिंदू और मुस्लिम यूनिटी. यहाँ पे मुस्लिम लीग फिर से ज्वाइन करता है, ठीक है, कांग्रेस के साथ. तो ये दो बड़े इवेंट्स होते हैं. दूसरा जो है डोमिनियन स्टेटस की डिमांड होती है, डिमांड होती है, और कांग्रेस जो है सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट जो है उसको एक्सेप्ट कर लेता. तो ये चार चीज़ें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बोथ एनी बेसेंट एंड तिलक tried their best to make the compromise with moderates and re-establishing the unity within the Congress by taking extremists back in the Congress. Their efforts soon delivered success, and the annual session of Congress in December 1915. It was decided by the extremists would be allowed to rejoin the Congress. Next is Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Tilak were the main architect of the Lucknow Pact. Next is who made the agreement between the Muslim League and the Congress 1916. So B.G. Tilak made the agreement. B.G. Tilak made the agreement between the extremists and moderates. The famous Lucknow Pact signed in December 1916 on the behalf of the Muslim League, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Mukhtar Ahmad Ansari, Syed Wazir Hassan Raza Muhammadabad, and on the behalf of the Congress, the Ambika Charan Majumdar, Surendranath Banerjee presided a joint meeting, and the famous pact was signed by the leaders of the Congress and the Muslim League. Bal Gangadhar Tilak played the main role in achieving the unity between the Congress and Muslim League because he realized that political success was possible only with the unity of Muslim and Hindu. Which implication was taken in Lucknow session Congress 1916? Separate electorate demand of Muslim was accepted. Okay, under 1916, the Congress accepted the demand for the separate electorate for Muslim, which was the great achievement for Muslim League, but this demand was still opposed by some leaders in Congress. Next question is, the Congress for the first time accepted the system of the separate electorate for Muslims in 1916. Which one of the following presents period of the unanimity between the Indian National Congress and Muslim League 1916 to 22. 1916 to 22 was the period of unanimity between the Indian National Congress and Muslim League. Lucknow Pact was the only temporary agreement. Despite this, the Muslim League maintained its separate existence and advocated separate political rights for Muslims. Both parties executed jointly according to this pact till 1922, but this pact was resolved with the non-cooperation and the League opted its old ideology. ठीक है, तो ये जो है बहुत ही टेम्परेरी टाइप का एक जो है मीटिंग हुआ था लखनऊ में और दोनों कुछ समय के लिए साथ आए थे. कांग्रेस एक्सेप्टेड द डिमांड ऑफ द सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट, लेकिन क्या होता है कि दोनों जो मुस्लिम लीग थी अपने आप को उसने अलग ही रखा, दूर ही रखा. जो दोनों पार्टी थी एग्जीक्यूटेड जॉइंटली अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस पैक्ट टिल 1922. लेकिन ये जो दिस पैक्ट वाज डिसॉल्व विद द नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट. जैसे नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट आया, ये जो पैक्ट था लखनऊ पैक्ट था वो डिसॉल्व हो गया एंड लीग ऑपरेट इट्स ओल्ड आइडियोलॉजी. ठीक है, जो पुरानी आइडियोलॉजी थी उस पर फिर से चली गई मुस्लिम लीग. विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट करेक्ट अबाउट द कांग्रेस सेशन एट लखनऊ. तो कौन सा सही नहीं है? अंबिका चरण मजूमदार वॉज नॉट द प्रेसिडेंट. तो ये तो बिल्कुल गलत हो जाता है. अंबिका चरण मजूमदार वॉज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द लखनऊ. नेक्स्ट इज, in this session the reunion between the liberal and the extremist was established. That is correct. And C is, Mahatma Gandhi was appraised of the problems of the peasants and of the Champaran for the first time. That is also correct. तो जो है A वाला आपको गलत था. अंबिका चरण मजूमदार was the president of the Lucknow session of Congress 1916. Rest two statements are correct, but the statement A is wrong. Next question is, which one of the following session of Indian National Congress Mahatma Gandhi was appraised the problems of the Champaran peasants? That was Lucknow session 1916. तो ये हमारा कंप्लीट हो जाता है. In the next video we will discuss the Home Rule League movement. Okay, Home Rule League movement next video में हम कवर करेंगे. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.